Today, we are going to talk about 12 toxic phrases that can slowly destroy your relationship. Words have a lot of power, especially when they are harmful. It may be simple to use toxic language when you're at your most emotional, but you should always try to avoid doing so. They could destroy a relationship even if you did not intend for them to, in addition to hurting other people. To determine whether you are guilty of the behavior, it is crucial to study what toxic partners say. If you are, it is never too late to make the decision to change for the better. No matter how open you are with someone you love, there are some things you shouldn't say to them. What are some indicators that the relationship you're in is unhealthy? To learn more, watch the video until the end. Before starting, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel for future updates. Number 1. You don't deserve me. Contemptuous language tells your spouse that you think they are inferior to you, which can lower their self-esteem. For instance, "You're lucky that I even put up with you." What to say instead? "I'm struggling to see us as partners right now," or "I'm viewing you as less valuable than me, and I need to work on it." State how you feel in a calm and honest way. Number 2. Stop asking if I'm okay. Everything is fine, when it isn't. Partners are prevented from directly and openly discussing their difficulties by passive-aggressive rhetoric. This makes it challenging to settle disputes and may give both parties a sense of insecurity. What to say instead? "I'm really upset, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet." Instead of ignoring your problems, take some time to face and reflect on them. Number 3. You're pathetic. Instead of appreciating a person's complexity as a person with a variety of qualities, some of which we may not appreciate, name-calling reduces them to a single negative trait. What to say instead? "I don't like how you handled that situation." Express what they did that you didn't like and why it bothered you. Number 4. I hate you. It's harmful to use language that expresses your feelings at a tense emotional time but doesn't really reflect how you feel overall. Even in happy times, it overgeneralizes fleeting emotions and breeds insecurity. If they stated they hated you the week before, does your partner actually love you now? What to say instead? "It's hard for me to be around you right now." Take a minute to calm down before you say something untrue, even if it feels true at the moment. Number 5. You're a bad parent. A couple is aware of each other's weaknesses. Language that preys on these weaknesses isn't just cruel, it also belies trust by utilizing another person's frailty to demonstrate your own strength. Your partner might comment, "You spoil him too much," and it's because your mother spoiled you too, if you are having trouble disciplining your child, for instance. What to say instead? "I think this situation is triggering issues from your past. How can we work through them together?" Respectfully address sensitive regions and speak in a way that doesn't come off as a criticism of their character. Number 6. You're being crazy. Gaslighting is the term for language that distorts or manipulates reality with the intention of having your partner question who they are. As an illustration, you can declare, "You're delirious. That issue is entirely mental." What to say instead? "I think your response to this situation is making it worse." Instead of attempting to control your partner's behavior, express what you don't like about their behavior in a constructive way. Number 7. You're so meaty. Use of words like annoying, smothering, or basically irritating to describe your partner sends a message that their needs are unimportant. What to say instead? "I hear you want my attention, but I'm feeling suffocated and need some space." Number 8. I'm over this. Words like "I'm leaving," "I'm done," or "I want to split up" that implies the end of your relationship breeds instability and uncertainty. If you feel like a flight risk, your partner could find it difficult to trust you, which restricts intimacy. What to say instead? "I'm really upset right now and need to take a moment," or "We need to have a serious conversation about our relationship." Generally speaking, you should only threaten to leave if you really mean it and intend to do so. Number 9. It's not a big deal. These are statements made by toxic partners to end arguments with their partners. Even though it is, they will claim that something is not a huge concern. The not so big deal things will accumulate if you keep saying things you don't mean, and they can even get worse. Discuss whatever it is, and then you two must choose whether it is important or not. You must decide whether you will ignore the issue because it is not serious or address it because it is important and, if left unattended, could lead to a misunderstanding down the road. Number 10. Let it go. The advice to let things go is one of the most harmful words you'll ever hear from your partner, especially while your emotions are running high. It sounds callous. For instance, let's say you were furious with someone at work when you got home that day. Your partner says, "Let it go," without asking any questions or listening to what happened. All you want to do in this circumstance is vent. You're not necessarily requesting that your partner confronts the annoying coworker. They need to know that you have strong feelings about this, and that advice like "let it go" won't make you feel better. Number 11. I don't like it. Whatever you don't like cannot be made you like it. Yet, when you're in a relationship, you need to figure out how to express your irritation without making your spouse feel like their efforts were in vain. Number 12, you are nothing without me. Because it implies that you are more valuable than your partner. This toxic word is harmful. Wait until you've lost your lover entirely, then tell your reflection in the mirror that when you're left with only yourself. What do you think about our video? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you have any questions or suggestions, then feel free to mention them in the comment section, and we will surely respond to your request. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.